Manchester United management wants to replace Ten Hag with Xabi Alonso as head of the team after consecutive defeats. Things are not going well for Manchester United, one of the English Premier League teams. The Red Devils took action after losing to Galatasaray in the Champions League. The management is making plans to dismiss coach Ten Hag. According to The Athletic, Manchester United management wants to appoint Bayer Leverkusen's coach Xabi Alonso as the head of the team. Xabi Alonso is a name appreciated for his football stance both on and off the field. The Spanish coach draws attention with his game understanding and tactical knowledge. Alonso is a coach who attaches great importance to tactical discipline. He clearly explains to the players the system they will play and their roles. Alonso is a coach who likes to take control of the game. He wants his team to have the ball and organize the game. But Real Madrid is also interested in Xabi Alonso. According to the Sun newspaper, a meeting with Xabi Alonso will be held within a week. So what is your opinion on this matter? Would you like to see Xabi Alonso in Manchester? Ten Hag sends message to Andre Onana after Galatasaray defeat. Manchester United manager Ten Hag has said that Andre Onana will bounce back following his disappointing performance against Galatasaray in the Champions League. The Red Devils suffered their sixth defeat of the campaign on Tuesday night. They were twice in the lead against the Turkish champions but squandered the advantage with poor defending. Galatasaray eventually scored a third goal after another mistake at the back. Onana should have been better with his handling, but his big mistake came before Galatasaray's winner. The 27-year-old gifted possession to the visitors with a loose pass in the box. In trying to make up for his error, Casemiro not only conceded a penalty but also got sent off for a second yellow card. Mauro Icardi missed the resultant spot kick for Galatasaray, but the Argentine capitalized on another chance few minutes later to secure his club's first-ever victory on English soil. Speaking after the game, Ten Hag was posed with several questions by reporters, and one of those was focused on the performance of Onana, who had a forgettable outing. In response, the Dutchman said that he is definitely happy with Onana and highlighted that the Cameroonian reached the final of the Champions League last season. He added that Onana has the capabilities to be one of the best goalkeepers in the world and has the personality to bounce back from his mistakes in the coming games. United have had a dismal start to the campaign with 6 defeats from their opening 10 games in all competitions. The club have had injury concerns at the back, but they are still expected to perform better. Rasmus Hojlund stars for Manchester United in frustrating Galatasaray defeat. The Dane has been a lively presence for the Red Devils. He has yet to score his maiden Premier League goal, but has been a revelation in the Champions League. Hojlund made a terrific run into the box on the counter-attack to convert Marcus Rashford's cross. Despite his brace, the Red Devils were on the losing side at Old Trafford. They conceded the equalizer within a few minutes of taking the lead on each occasion. Mauro Icardi missed a penalty after Casemiro's sending off, but he made amends by scoring the winner for Galatasaray after another defensive mishap from United. This was Galatasaray's first victory on English soil in the competition, and this has put United in serious danger of missing out on qualifying for the round of 16 stage. The Red Devils are clearly not out of the race, but may need to win at least 3 games and hope that Galatasaray stumble in the double-header against Bayern. United have a potential world-class striker in the squad, but need to sort out their defense such that they don't waste Hojlund's contributions in the attacking third. Manchester United should be worried about centre-back Raphael Varane. Manchester United lost to Galatasaray at Old Trafford last night in the second group match of the Champions League season, and Paul Scholes was not impressed by the Red Devils' defense. The former Manchester United midfielder singled out Raphael Varane after failing to impress against the Turkish Super League club, questioning his fitness level. The visitors found it easy to break down the hosts at the back, and they could have easily scored more than 3 goals. The Frenchman was caught napping for the third goal, failing to track Mauro Icardi, and he was not at his best last night. Man United have conceded 18 goals across 10 games in all competitions so far this term, keeping just 3 clean sheets. They are set to be without Lisandro Martinez until next year, which is set to further deal a blow on their chances of shutting out the opponents at the back. Varane has also struggled with his fitness this term, missing some games as a result, and it appears that has affected his pace and limited his game. The 30-year-old is past his prime, and the Red Devils need to bring in a much younger replacement in January or next summer. Jamie Carragher reacts to Andre Onana's performance as Man United suffer loss to Galatasaray. Jamie Carragher took to social media platform X to mock Manchester United goalkeeper Andre Onana following his underwhelming performance as the Red Devils suffered a defeat to Galatasaray on Tuesday night. The Cameroon international did not cover himself in glory at Old Trafford, and Carragher did not waste time to aim a dig at him. Onana is yet to impress with his saves or ball-playing abilities since joining Man United from Inter Milan in the summer, and it is safe to say the fans are starting to get disappointed with some of the rookie mistakes he has made so far. He has not been good enough and will need to start doing better if Man United want to finish in the top for this term and challenge for any major silverware. Rasmus Hojlund hits back at Man United defense. Manchester United striker Rasmus Hojlund has slammed his teammates for conceding goals quickly after scoring them. Hojlund scored a brace for the Red Devils but ended up on the losing side. He spoke with MUTV after the game to express his mixed emotions. "I feel happy and not happy at the same time, of course. It's not about the individual performance, it's about getting the 3 points, and at the moment we're not good enough. We need to remember we can't concede goals right after we score. We've had a few games now where that's happened. We need to go back, analyze that tomorrow, and talk about it in the group. It's a tough period, but we need to stick together. That's the only way we'll get out of it. We need to get some points now if we want to play Champions League after the group stage."